Hi Morningside families, this is Palatt, the Assistant Principal of Teaching and Learning, here to talk to you today about 5th grade math. Right now our 5th grade students are in the process of starting Chapter 4 of Go Math, which is all about multiplying decimals. That fits under our standard over here for multiplying decimals to hundredths using concrete models, drawings, and strategies. So what I'm going to do today is show you two different strategies for multiplying with decimals. Both strategies involve a hundredths grid. The first type of problem that I'd like to show you today involves multiplying a whole number times a decimal. So in this case, my equation is 4 times 19 hundredths. And we teach the kids not to say 0.19 or 0.19, but 19 hundredths. So in order to multiply a whole number by a decimal using a hundredths grid, all you have to do is color the decimal 4 times, or however many times the whole number tells you, within the grid. So watch what I do. So I have 19 hundredths. So what I'm going to color in is 1/10, which would bring me all the way down the row, and then 9 more. And that's my 1, and I'm going to do it again. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I'm going to do it again. Now I have 19 hundredths times 2. 1, 2, here's my 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I'm going to do it, that's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do it one more time. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So now that I've shown 19 hundredths 4 times, I'm going to count how many boxes I colored in all together. So to make this easier for myself, you could count every single one, or I could count by tens. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 times 19 hundredths is 76 hundredths. So the next thing I want to show you is what happens when you multiply a decimal times a decimal. Still using our hundredths grid here. What we would do first is look at our first decimal, and again, we wouldn't say 0.5, we would say 5/10. And I'm going to color in 5/10 going horizontally. So watch what happens here. So here's 1/10. 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, and 5/10. So when I look at a hundredths grid, one row all the way across or one row all the way down gives me tenths. So I colored in 5 of them that way, check there. Now I'm going to color the 3/10 going vertically. And I'm going to start in the same corner I started with the 5/10. Watch what happens. There's my 1/10, 2/10, and 3/10. Now when you're multiplying a decimal times a decimal, you will end up with a smaller answer than either of the two factors that you started with. And my answer actually comes from the squares that are overlapped. What I've got here is these boxes that overlap. I could do a couple different things. I could find the area of these boxes, or I could count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Or I could do 3 times 5 to make my life easier. But what I would write is 5/10 times 3/10 is 15 hundredths. That's it. This is how you take this really complicated thing of multiplying decimals to decimals and decimals to whole numbers and make them make sense in a mod. Thanks for watching.